Hey y'all, it's me, Quila Latrice. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. For those who subscribe, I thank you, and I love you so much. First and foremost, I do want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to speak with you all. This has been a tough journey, and I do want to touch that topic. This journey has been very tough for me, and it took a lot of courage for me to even create a YouTube channel to speak to people, because I know a lot of people are going through it. I know a lot of people are scared to vent and talk to people. And what gave me the courage to do that, for one, I was put in a situation where me and my children didn't have nowhere to go. I was being threatened, I was being abused, all kind of things. So I took it upon myself to get help, and I went through a domestic violence agency. And they help assist with things like hotel rooms and for me to relocate. Unfortunately, in that situation, I had full custody of my kids. I was divorced with my husband. My husband was threatening me. He has a track record of domestic violence. The court system told me that I couldn't remove myself, remove the kids from where we were staying in that state. So of course I stayed, you know what I'm saying, because that was the law. And then he still was threatening me. He was still being abusive. He was still being malicious. And I was homeless. Me and my children were staying in hotels, Airbnbs, and I took it upon myself to relocate with my children for safety. And they gave him custody of my children, although he had a domestic violence background. He was in the court systems for child protective services, child endangerment. I have no criminal record, and they still gave him custody, and I'm still fighting for that. But what I am grateful for is that I got away from him. And although I had to give my kids back to him, I'm still able to put up the fight, because honestly, that in my eyes is illegal as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you allow someone to have custody after they put their children in endangerment situations and your children were removed from the home from you as the abuser? On top of that, legally, any parent that has a history of domestic violence that involves children is not supposed to have rights to their children. The judges still gave him that opportunity. He leaves my kids at home alone by themselves, all of the above. And the judge knew that, and she just still felt like, oh, well, he's the better person. And it's like, what? Honestly, I think it's some type of inside thing, the attorneys or whatever. But nonetheless, I'm still fighting, and my children don't want to be with him. But there's a thing that I believe in, and I believe in God. And I believe that what was done in the dark will come to light. And I always have strong faith. And I am sharing my story to the world, because I am not the only person that's going through this situation. There are plenty of men and women that are going through this custody situation, although they were the ones placed in the predicament where they were trying to get, safe to safety with their children and to better themselves and create an environment that was positive for their families. And for whatever reason, the judges are like, no, we're going to give the children to the bad parent. My theory on that is they know that there's something in the system that they get benefits from for keeping kids in situations. I'm not going to go there. But at the same time, I am blessed and thankful that I left the situation, and I'm able to overcome and do the things I need to do to fight for the custody of my children. Because honestly, I have no criminal record. I have nothing, going on that's bad. Unlike the person I was with, he has a criminal record, gun charges, you name it. And I'm putting up a fight, and if it's possible, I'm going to get a lawsuit. But like I said, you guys, what gave me the courage was getting up and knowing my worth and my strength, and continuing to fight and not letting go and not giving up, because I know for a fact God has got me, and God is going to make things better for me and my children. So this is what I have to say to you. Never, ever give up. Get the courage and strength to move forward. Get the courage and strength to get the hell on out that situation, because you deserve it. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. Get out of there and do what you have to do to protect yourself, and do whatever necessary steps you have to get any type of legal representation or any agencies or advocacies that will help assist you into doing what you have to do to better yourself and better the situation that you're in. That's all I got to say to y'all today. If you have anything to say, please comment in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys for listening, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace.